welcome to day 16. I'm Kristen with the Fifth Sparrow No More, and today we are concentrating on vintage flashcards. We'll finish up a few things from Fluff and Stuff yesterday, but today is vintage flashcards. And the vintage flashcards that I make are sold on my store, on my blog, and we're going to be making some of those today for the store. I did on a video previously, I made a display stand for the vintage flashcards, and I'll link that up above so you can see where I put them in the store. And like I said, they're on my blog in my shop, Twigs and Fluff, and that's linked below. And you can either purchase them already made, handmade by me, or buy a digital download, and then you print them, cut them out, and do all of that yourself. So let me show you those vintage flashcards so you know what I am talking about. And there are several sets on the site. I am working on 2 Easter sets right now. And those will be up very, very shortly. I also have Valentine's, I have ebooks, I have digital art, and lots of other things on that shop. So like I said, that is linked below. So these are the vintage flashcards. They might be backwards for you, and I apologize for that. So this is the Antique Goodness set, and so they have different words on them. And when you purchase them as a digital download, it will have this aged background. But when I make them for an order, I use ink to go around the edges. I cut them out and I round the corners, and I'll show you. And it's printed on 80-pound cardstock. So I'll show you all of that in just a minute. But yes, so the vintage flashcards are will be available in the booth, but also in the store as well. Just going to show them to you, but they're sticking together. So different words, and like I said, right now I think there's 11 sets online, and I'm working on 2 Easter sets and a antique collector set, and those will be up very shortly. So this is How Does Your Garden Grow? It's words for springtime, flower, bloom, and there's about 12 cards in each set. 11 cards in each set, excuse me. And this is a Valentine set. These can be either red ink or brown. And this is the Valentine set. So we're going to be, I went through the ones that I had made in my inventory, and I made a list of how many that I need to print and make. And so I need to make 4 Antique Goodness, 4 Faithfuls. I had enough Farmhouse Love. I need to make 6 Freedom Rings, 4 of the How Does Your Garden Grow, and 6 of the Valentine set, so 3 red and 3 of the vintage brown wording. I need to make 2 of the Schoolhouse sets, and I'm completely stocked up on the Summer at the Shore set. So I need to make those vintage flashcards. Like I said, I'll print them on the 80-pound cardstock. Then I use my corner punch in my paper trimmer to cut those out, and then I use a brown ink pad to ink up the edges. So that is what we're going to do first, is print all of those out and make vintage flashcards today. And then we'll finish up the day with putting buttons in jars and sharing a little bit of the progress of the Scrabble tile thing, and maybe make tags for the cups. Okay, so like I was saying, is these are printable on the Fifth Sparrow No More website in the shop section, Twings and Fluff. And you get these, a PDF, and it's got 2 pages of flashcards. And then you just cut them out. Or you can purchase them already handmade by me for you. So I'm gonna do 1 sheet of these with you, and then keep on trekking, because there's a lot to do. So the first thing I do is use my paper trimmer to cut out the flashcards. I think I'll do And then my next step is to trim off any extra I did not get with the paper trimmer. Okay, and then I use this 3-corner punch, and I'll link this down below. And I like to use the, I think it's 10 millimeter size. And I just pop that in. And snip off each corner. Okay, so corners we cut, and now we ink the edges. And the last step that I do is take an old, very old torn up ink pad, and I just rub that over the edges, just like so. And then repeat about 40 some odd times. And there you have it. Finished, half of a set finished of flashcards and the steps. Like I said, I'll link what I use down below, the cardstock, the hole punch or corner punch down below, and also if you would like to take a look at the sets that I have in the store, those that will be linked down below.
Stress and crisis. Back on the fire line, crews working around the clock.
12-hour shifts. How are you guys holding up?
Spirit, everything's good. They're asking a lot of us, and they're putting 100%.
Their mission, scour Chart Earth to keep hotspots from starting yet another blaze.
It's tough for the public to understand, you know, why is the fire not contained? I'm not seeing anything, but
to school, you're in the Palisades. Any update when displaced residents will be able to return?
Yeah, Lester, officials tell me that they want to get people home as quickly as possible, but they do admit they're running into both safety and infrastructure issues, among them broken gas.
All right, it is jar filling time for the buttons. So, like I said, I had organized by color already, so all I have to do is drop them in the jar. These big buttons, obviously not. Green is ready to go. Okay, I'm just going to go down the line and fill jars. So I made all of... So I made the bottles of buttons and filled them up about halfway with color coordinated buttons inside each one. There were quite a few large buttons that just didn't fit, so I need to find different containers for those to put on there. But yeah, so those are all finished, and